Today's topic is 11 ways to stand out on LinkedIn. My name is Martin Buckland. I'm an executive career management practitioner. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press that bell button where you will be notified of all future videos to come. There are many more that's going to help you manage your career. Today's topic, 11 ways to stand out on LinkedIn. Number one, it's pretty simple, but so many people don't do it. You need to have a professional picture. By that I mean I want to see you in suitable attire. I want to see you by yourself, not with your children, not with your spouse, and not with your fishing catch. I want to see you as a professional person. Number two, you need to have a background. There are many sites, royalty-free photographic sites, where you can download for free a photograph that is pertinent to you. It may be in your industry. If you're in the mining industry, have the background drop of a mine. If you're in the supply chain industry, have a background of a ship or an aircraft or cargo holding or warehouse. Make sure you are tidying up your LinkedIn profile to create that impact, that first impression. Number three, this is very, very important, and it's so simple. It takes you 2 minutes. Go and customize your LinkedIn profile address. When you signed up for LinkedIn, whenever, they gave you a default address. I can tell if you're still using your default address, because if you've got numbers and letters after your name, you haven't customized your LinkedIn URL. You need to do yourself a favor right now after this video and go and check to see if you haven't customized your LinkedIn URL. Why? It's because Google is trawling the internet with its algorithms all the time. Right now, as I speak, while I'm recording this video, and it will give you a 400%, yes, 400% uplift the moment you do that. Let's revert back up to your picture, your professional picture. By having a professional picture, you're going to get a 1400% uplift from Google. So 1800% uplift from Google for free. It takes you 2 minutes. Put your picture on and customize your LinkedIn URL. You are in a sales mode. Doesn't matter whether you're gainfully employed, because there are executive recruiters and other hiring authorities trawling LinkedIn for suitable talent all the time. Make sure you have an enticing, seductive 220 character headline immediately beneath your picture. This is where you get the opportunity to grandstand, to sell yourself in 220 characters. Number five, make sure you have an enticing summary. Here, LinkedIn gives you 2,600 characters. That's more than enough to talk about exactly who you are. I want to see, if I was a hiring authority, exactly who Joe, who Mary, who Paul is. What can he bring me? What can he bring to the table if I was in a hiring mode? This is another opportunity to sell you as a product. Number six, and I see this so often, and it's free. You need to fill in that profile from top to bottom. It's pageless. You can scroll down a lot, and there are so many sections to fill out. So the more you fill that in all the way down to the bottom, the more Google algorithms you're going to get to visit your profile. The idea is to sell yourself. It's a great platform. You need to fill it out from top to bottom, every single section. Number seven, recommendations. Hiring authorities are always looking for recommendations. They are also always looking for red flags, because that counts a certain amount of potential talent out of that talent pool. One of the things they look for and that could count you out, is your recommendations. You need to have recommendations, not only current recommendations, but you need to have them going all the way back. So you need to have your boss, preferably, somebody lateral to you, an employee, a vendor or a supplier, and on the other side, a customer or a client. So 5 per job is like the icing on the cake. But don't go overboard, but don't go under. You need to have the most current recommendations. What am I going to think if I'm a hiring authority if your last recommendation is in 2015 or 2013? That instantly is going to create a negative opinion of you. Number 8, keywords. So as I record this video, executive recruiters are searching the internet across the world for talent. So are HR executives. The more keywords you have, functional, industry, skill-specific keywords that you have in your profile, and you're allowed up to 50, fill that 50 up. Because the more you have, the more opportunity you're going to get in the talent sourcing when a recruiter or an HR professional is looking for somebody like you. Never leave it scarce. Fill it right out to 50. So play a game with yourself. Think about, well, if I was searching for myself, what business, functional, industry specific buzzwords would I type in to have my LinkedIn profile come to the top of the pile? You need to be at the top of the pile. The more keywords you have, the better. Number 9, this is a proactive platform. I can tell when you haven't been active for even just a few weeks, let alone months and years. You need to use this platform as a venue, as an arena to sell yourself, to share, to become an industry leader, not necessarily to get a job, but you can become an industry leader. You never know when you might attract people for speaking gigs, whether they be in person or whether they be online. So you need to share content. You need to build content, create content. There's a publishing tool within the body of LinkedIn. So publish once every month or once every other month. Make it consistent and share and comment. Number 10, we are in a video age. They need to see who you are. A video allows you a venue to exactly talk about your expertise. You don't have to sell yourself. You can talk about your expertise. Maybe something you did on your degree, your EMBA program or MBA program or another program. You can talk about yourself. And videos, you don't even have to hire a videographer. You can do a video yourself at home and then put it on your LinkedIn profile. The more videos you have, the better it's going to be for you. Number 11 is groups. Very, very few people know about this feature. There are thousands, if not millions of groups. If there isn't a group, when you type in that search engine, the group search engine for you, why don't you go and create a group? Because then you are marketing yourself as an expert within that niche, because we hire experts. So there are thousands and millions of groups. So you need to join groups. Now don't just join and forget about it, pack it away and not revisit that group. You in Word can create an introduction. And then you can cut and paste and customize that particular introduction to that particular group, because you never know. There are decision makers on each of those groups you are joining. You are not going to join a knitting group. You are not going to join a woodworking group if you're not into knitting or woodworking. You are going to join something specific to you. So use that search engine within the body of groups and look for groups that you think you can benefit from, but you can also give. Don't just take. If you are in career transition, I'd be happy to have a conversation with you and help you. My name is Martin Buckland. Please view the description box below where all my coordinates, various different mediums you can contact me. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. I'm Martin Buckland. I am an executive career management professional.